Hello and welcome back, friends. If you're new around here, I'm Big GATAH. If you came looking for the sharpest tennis bets, you're right where you belong. We're covering Wimbledon, day 2 of the quarterfinals. So make sure you pop into the comments and let me know what you guys got going for tomorrow. And make sure you check out the pinned comment below to see what I'll be playing as well. So, if you like the videos and the analysis, please make sure you like the video. If you want to get the most up-to-date picks from me immediately when I upload, subscribe. And if you are feeling generous for the wins and the analysis and the hard work for the free picks, you're more than welcome to donate. There's a link in the pinned comment. All right, without further ado, how did we do today? Not too bad. I'm not too mad at it. We caught Alcaraz snapping into finals form. So that was our one loss of the day. We did take Taylor Fritz over 3.5 sets. That was a great match from Taylor Fritz. Honestly, I was super excited to watch the whole thing. Yeah, great match. So we took him over 3.5 sets. We went to 4, just like that. So if you played it, good job. If you played Alcaraz as well, it happens. We'll come back and we'll get it tomorrow. So what do we have for today? What do we have for today? If you were here for the video 2 videos ago, I'm going to say it again. I wish you guys could say it with me. Flavio Cobolli is still here. Cobolli is still here. What is anybody going to say about this? He is made it to the quarterfinals, bro. And now he's playing Djokovic tomorrow. But before we even get into that, let's go in order. Let's have some sense, right? These matches are happening 30 minutes between each other anyway, but I figured why not do it timely, right? So we'll go into the first match, which will be Jannik Sinner, who more or less got a bye game against Dimitrov, sadly. He's going against Ben Shelton. Now, they've played each other before on the grass in Wimbledon just last year. But after those wins, I should say, it's been pretty much a straight up slaughter from Jannik Sinner. Sorry, I word farted, brain farted, everything just farted in my head just now. So forgive me. Jannik Sinner is 5-1 in their head-to-head so far. He won the last 2 matches in Melbourne in straight sets on the hard courts, straight sets in Shanghai on the hard courts. Wow, I found one consistency here. And of course, their match in Wimbledon, which was a straight set win for Sinner. But one thing that I have noticed in every match, there is a tiebreak. There is a tiebreak. There is a tiebreak. And honestly, I see Ben Shelton winning a tiebreak with the way he's playing right now. Sinner has not had. He got battle tested and almost got out of here, right? We all saw it. We saw what it was like for someone to get through this draw without much of a challenge and then go against someone who's been grinding their ass off. And it showed, right? I think it's going to show again. Unless we get Sinner in the same mode that we got Alcaraz in today, right? That was a really good look at how someone snaps back into form when it really matters to them, right? Like they got through the matches they need to. Now there's like, all right, I'm in winning mode. Everyone else is going to be hard. So, Ben Shelton has been winning some really impressive matches, man. I watched the Sonego match. The dude is like NBA level athletic. Like he could be in the NBA for sure. He's just like that bouncy, that quick, that he's got the full package of athleticism. Like he is the American Alcaraz, just left-handed. If he gets the rest of his game down, but the athleticism is right there, right? So it's always gone to a tiebreak, but Ben Shelton has been showing that he is kind of more in form on this grass right now. We have, at least as of right now, we have Sinner who is 5-1. He went 9-1 last season on the grass. He's a 70% winner on the grass. Then we have Ben Shelton, who is 6-3 this season and was 4-4 last season. 55% win rate on the grass. And then we look at their seasonal record, right? Ben Shelton is 24-14, not bad. And Jannik Sinner is 23-3. All 3 times have been to Carlos Alcaraz. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. Yes, they've all been to Carlos Alcaraz except for the one loss to Bublik. Bublik's been the one guy able to get rid of Jannik Sinner this year, besides like the main guy, Alcaraz, right? So the main thing I see here is that if I'm Brian Shelton, I'm looking at what Grigor was doing in that match, and I'm figuring out what to do to coach Ben. I don't know if we're going to get a lot of serve and volley from Ben against Jannik. I don't know if we're just going to get a lot of hard serving, because the hard serving was working. That was a rude awakening for Buddy Boy. That hard serve has been his weakness. We saw that with Bublik, right? How many aces did Dimitrov get before the match ended? Dimitrov had 14 aces? How many aces we gonna get from Ben Shelton, bro? Because he doesn't ace like a lot. He's got a killer serve, but he hasn't been acing a lot, right? Like he hasn't given us more than 10. So maybe that's not the best thing. Ben Shelton to win a set is literally minus 240. Wow, that's a parlay piece. I'm gonna be so excited to watch this one. Call me crazy. It's plus 250. But this could go to a 5th set. I can see this going to a 5th set. Jannik struggling a bit. I can see it going like first set to Ben, because Ben's just been hot. Ben's only lost one first set. Same with Jannik. They lost the exact same way in their last match. 3-6 in the first set. Ooh. Ben Shelton plus 3.5 on the game spread. Let's look at the head-to-head history again. Let's see if he covers. Okay, in Melbourne, he did not cover. Plus 5.5 he would have covered. And then last year at Wimbledon. 4-2, 6-7. Okay. He lost by 7 games. So, a bit grim there. Jannik Sinner winning by 4 games? I don't know, man. I don't think this is the. The set spread for. Let's see what the set spread for Ben Shelton is at 1.5, plus 1.5. Because I think that might be our little sneaky little. Our sneak in. Our sneak in play for the win. They might not see us coming with this one, guys. It's plus 125. If I end up playing that, that'll be a certified smoke play. To be honest with you, I feel like it's going to go to a fourth set for sure. I think Ben gets a set, but then again, maybe not, right? Jannik Sinner, we had him to get over X amount of games. This might be the game to try him again, even though he got voided, right? This may be the guy that can push him a bit further. Ben is at 18.5 games. I don't know if Ben gets 18.5 games against Sinner. That's 3 sets. Or that's at least 2 sets and him surviving for another 2 if he's up. So it's hard to say there as well. Jannik Sinner's serve may be challenged a bit against Shelton. No double faults in their last head-to-head. None in the second. None in the one in the third. 1 back in Wimbledon. 1 double fault back in Wimbledon. It's plus money for him to go under. But for some reason, I feel like he's going to be double faulting. He had 3 against Dimitrov. So, and Dimitrov was pushing the pedal on his ass. How many did he have against Martinez? He had 3 against Martinez. That might be the one right there. Sneaky fucking play. I swear to you. Jesus. Minus 175. Jannik Sinner. Over 1.5 double faults. Let's see what else they have in the games market. I'm literally just looking through the entire market for this and see what we have here. We got Ben Shelton. I'm more on the side of Ben covering the spread just because he's playing so well, bro. You know? He's covering the spread. He's got to, right? He's got to. His serve has to be sharp and on point against Jannik, bro, for this game to be what it could be. And I don't know, man. I gotta hope that Ben Shelton is going to pull through something, some type of miracle. 16 aces? I don't think so. 16 aces is really high. I think that's a bit high. But 16 aces may happen in 5 sets. So what do we think about that? We'll see. We'll see. Both players to win a set. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. First set. Both players to win a set and who to win the match. So it'll be plus money for both of them to get a set and Yannick to win the match. That may be the one thing I go with, just because I think Ben can beat him, but I don't think he beats him right now. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. Oh gosh. I'm rooting for Ben so hard right now. After Taylor Fritz did what he did today, I'm like so stoked. I just want the Americans to be in the finals now. It's anyone's game, but not really. So Yannick Sinner wins the match and both players win a set. I'm kind of leaning on that one for the play that I picked for this game because everything else is a bit like there's a little bit of everything in that bet. Someone to get a set or both people to get a set and the money line. So I don't think it's the same if you took it over 3.5 sets and then Yannick money line. Yeah, no, it's plus 111 or plus 120. So they give you a little extra bit of an odds boost on there. All right, enough of that. Let's talk about Djokovic and Cobolli, shall we? Ain't no way. All right, so Flavio Cobolli and Novak Djokovic. They've played each other once before, last October. Novak wiped the floor with him on hard courts. 6-1, 6-2. Cobolli's gone through one vet already and two tie breaks. Demonar got that one set out of Djokovic, got him all out of sorts, but got rid of him pretty comfortably after that one. He was grinding a bit in that second set, but once he got through that second set, he knew how to get rid of him. Same way, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. So we know how Djokovic is. He's a legend. He's a fucking legend. We love him. We do. He has only dropped what, a set so far, 2 sets to Mueller and Demonar. It's like he only's dropping a set to someone named Alex. Like actually though, the only people that have taken a set from him in the past 2 Grand Slams have been named Alex, Zverev, and Roland Garros, and then of course Yannick Sinner. But I mean, while he was winning, Alex Mueller and Alex de Minaur. Looks like the trend stops here though, right? His name isn't Alex Cobolli, is it? So the set spread is minus 2.5 for minus 126. Him to win in straight sets is minus money. Not too happy about that. As far as spreads go, now this is a bit interesting. Cobolli plus 6.5 on the spread. He literally lost by 7 games, I think. The last time he played him, so him not losing by that much is plus 115. Do I think? What do I think? Hypothetically, would it have been a closer match if Demonar played against Cobolli? Maybe. Total games for this is slated at 32. The highest under I can get is 35. This Cobolli kid, it's got to end here for him, right? I mean, what are we talking about? Obviously, it ends here for him, right? He got rid of one vet already. I say he, if anything, I would say he gets a tiebreak in. But it's definitely hard for me to say on that one. Definitely hard for me to say on that one. Excuse me. The set spread for Djokovic to win would be almost minus 500. Minus 1.5 on the spread. So, I mean, for all that, I mean, Cobolli to get a set is plus money. He's only dropped a set, just like Djokovic has. Actually, Djokovic has dropped more sets. Do we think he can do it? Redemption. He's in the semis. This is the furthest he's gotten in Wimbledon. This is the furthest he's gotten in any major? Let's see. If it's the furthest he's gotten in any major, we can't take him to win. It's just not gonna happen. Let's see. Yeah. Excuse me. Jesus. I don't see any history of him getting far in any other slam. This looks like the furthest that he's gotten. He got to the 3rd round in Melbourne in the AO a few years back, but that's the furthest he's gotten, and that was last year. So, hate to say it, but I think the buck does actually stop here for Mr. Cobolli. If you wanted to take the total games, let's see what the total games are at. Him to get 14 games? Or Djokovic to go under? Okay. The classic argument that I've been having with myself this week. Do I think somebody is able to get 2 games or 2 sets of 5 games out of Djokovic? Or a set out of Djokovic? If not, We can take the under on the total games for Djokovic himself. Let's see what it's priced at. Might have to go for some alternates here. All right, total games for Djokovic under 20.5. I actually really like that. It's minus 180. Now, do with that as you must, as you will, with you will. But I think yeah. I think the two that I like the most, I'll do some better digging for sure. But it'll be Yannick Sinner wins the match, and both players will win a set at plus 130. And I like the under 19.5 total games for Djokovic. I know the videos be long, but you guys don't have to go to the market to do it. So now you guys just know, all right, well, he did all this homework. Unless you find something else. I mean, please, by all means, help me, help you, help each other. That's all we're doing it for. All right, so that's going to conclude the picks for today. We'll see who ends up coming up on top tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are as well. Don't forget to put into the comments what you guys are playing for tomorrow. And look out for the pinned comment. Give it some time. And yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day and enjoy the tennis. Please be well to each other. It's all just betting at the end of the day. You know, hope everybody wins everywhere. Take care, guys.